this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to integrate and use the Alpha Sale and Discount Manager app on your Shopify store. So if you've been struggling to run effective sales or manage multiple discount campaigns at once, this app can make the process much easier and help you boost conversions. All right, so first let me give you just a little bit of background about this app and why you should use it. The Alpha Sale and Discount Manager is a powerful Shopify app designed to help store owners create and manage discounts at scale without the hassle of manually updating products. So some key benefits here is you can set up flash sales, seasonal promotions, or collection-wide discounts in just a few clicks. There's also a sales impact. So by running strategic promotions, you can drive that urgency, attract more customers, and increase order value. Of course, this is also super time saving. So instead of editing each product's price one by one, this app actually automates that process for you, which frees up hours of work. And unlike some basic discount tools, Alpha also provides built-in announcement bars, widgets, and analytics, allowing you to both promote and track the performance of your sales from one dashboard. All right, so starting from our Shopify dashboard, we're going to head up to the search bar up here. Go ahead and click on apps, and we'll type in the Alpha Sale. All right, this is the one you're going to be looking for, so go ahead and click that. And it'll bring you into Shopify's App Store onto the app's installation page here. So here you're going to be able to see some key features that I was just talking about. And if you scroll down, you'll be able to see the ratings as well. And this is a completely free app. So just go ahead and click install. For me, it says open because I've already installed this app, but for you, it'll say install. So go ahead and click that. All right, so once you've installed the app, you're going to come into this type of setup guide that they have for us, where our first step is to create a discount campaign. But first, I'm just going to take you down through the app's tabs here so you can get more of a feel of the entire thing. So in this announcements bar tab, here is where you can customize a bar to go at the top of your store. So this is really perfect for like flash sales that you're having, or maybe you want to push a specific product or collection. Great for holidays as well. The next tab down here is widgets. So here is where you can enable the widget on the app, which we're going to do that, of course. And you can also enable this savings widget to the cart. So I'm actually going to turn that on. So again, we'll come back to that here. And then on this analytics tab, of course, you'll be able to see everything from total sales for all discount campaigns. You'll be able to view sales for a specific campaign. You can also see a chart for a specific discount campaign that shows sales of products that were maybe targets for that campaign. And this app stores up to 18 months worth of that data. All right, so going through their steps, we're going to click Create Campaign. Now they give you a couple different options here. You can have a price reduction campaign for displaying discounts kind of all over your website. You can have in-cart product discounts or in-cart order discounts. Let's just go ahead and do a price reduction campaign. And just so you know, price reduction campaigns just change the product prices, and how those discounts or sales are going to appear in your storefront will depend on your Shopify theme. So the first thing we're going to do is just give it a title, and this is not going to be shown to your customers, so you can really put anything in here that you want. So you can give 3 different types of discounts here. You can reduce by a certain percentage, reduce by a certain fixed amount, or you can actually just give it a whole new price. And you can also see the examples that are right over here as you adjust these different things. So I'm just going to give it a discount of 10% off. And then here's what I was talking about a little earlier. You can target specific products, collections, product types, or tags. I'm just going to go for specific products here. And when we click browse, this is where we're actually going to add the products that we want to that campaign. So I'm just going to add a single product here. Now, another thing you can do here is also exclude certain products from the discount campaign if you'd like to. So for example, they give you some options here, products that are already on sale, which I would agree with, certain products, collections, vendors, or product types or tags. So another thing down here, of course, you can schedule when this campaign will be active. And then another thing I think is really cool is you can actually make an announcement bar for this campaign on your website. So if you'd like to, you just click that on there. You can obviously change that top bar text. You can paste a link here to maybe a certain page on your website if you'd like. And then it'll give you all these different options here. And then down here, they're going to give you some different templates for what that bar will look like. Of course, you can put in your own store colors right here, and you'll see this preview as well down here. Right here, you'll be able to decide if you want that calculated price based on the product price or the compare at price. I would definitely have this on for the product price. And you can actually replace the compare at price with the original product price. But anyway, again, you'll see that preview right down here. You can round cents to the certain nearest value. I don't feel the need to do that. You can add tags to target products with an active discount or remove them here as well. But when you're ready, just go ahead and click that save button. All right, so now we can see our discount campaign is active as well. The next thing it wants us to do is to enable this app embed. So we're just going to click enable here. Now, this part is exactly what makes this active on our actual website. So this is very important. And all it wants you to do here is just make sure this little toggle is on. And then you click save, and that is literally it. That's all it takes to put this app on your Shopify website. Okay, so now we come back and that's done. And another thing it wants us to enable is the savings widget. But first, I actually want to see our new campaign on the Shopify store. So let's go to my Shopify. All right, when you click this View Online Store button, it brought me right into my Shopify store, and we can see our little bar is up there. So let's go back now, Alpha here, and now it wants us to enable that savings widget, right? So we can actually show the savings in the cart when the products are on sale. So I'm going to click enable, and then down here, you'll be able to see the preview of what they're talking about, right? So what that actually looks like. You can obviously put your store and brand colors right here, and you can change these little labels to whatever you want. I think the default is totally fine, the regular price and your savings. But if you want to say something different, you can. And then you just click save up here. Now, another type of campaign that we can make here is the in-cart product discount. So really, this is if you want to have like a discount code that your customers can apply, they can do that, or you can make that here. So maybe you want to do an automatic discount as well. I'm just going to do a discount code because I think it's a bit more fun. Same thing down here. You can have the discount value as a percentage or by a fixed amount. I'm just going to say 20%. Again, this campaign can target specific collections, products, all that kind of thing. I'm just going to add some products here. So I added 2 different products with many, many variations as well. Again, you're able to exclude certain things from your campaign. You can have a minimum purchase requirement here and customer eligibility if you'd like to. There is maximum discount uses, so I'd recommend turning at least one of these on, maybe limit to 1 use per customer, or that kind of thing, or at least limit the discount amount per order. You can have that discount code allowed to be combined with different other product discounts or shipping discounts. And then down here, you can actually schedule the campaign. So I'm just going to leave that as activate immediately. We'll click save. Okay, and now we've got 2 different campaigns here. So we're going to go to View Online Store, going to go to the catalog, and this was one of the products that I activated the campaign for. So I'm going to scroll down. We'll just add one of them here. So now it's going to take you to this page, and if I just put in that discount code here, it should apply the discount code. Perfect. Okay, so we've got the high discount code, and you can see that instead of $5.90, it's $4.72 now. So you can also see that they've got their total savings down here, which is really nice. So I think this is a good addition, and it's really, really easy to set up, right? It took me like a minute. And now that we've completed all of our steps, you can see that the dashboard here looks a little bit different. You can see the amount of discounted products that we have going right now and the weekly revenue growth from that. And right here, you can see this is completely free plan, unlimited products, always and forever, which is really, really nice. Create as many of these campaigns as you want. And we're going to do an in-cart order discount. So for discounts and coupons that are applied to the total order amount at the cart or at the checkout. So again, I'm going to do a discount code. You can do the automatic discount. I like putting in the code. So I'm going to put in the discount code here as testing. I'll do another percentage because I like the percentages better than the fixed price. Again, you'll see all the same things here: minimum purchase requirements, customer eligibility, maximum order discounts. Again, I'm gonna maybe turn those 2 on. Okay, so this doesn't actually target a specific product, right? So this is a 20% off their entire order. So that's the difference between those 2 campaigns. So if we go back, let's go to our online store. I'm just gonna click this View Online Store button and we'll give it a go. So again, I'm just going to go to the catalog and I can add one of anything here and just add. So now I've added a couple products into the cart again. We're going to apply this discount code here, and there's 20% off the entire order. It's really that easy to do. All right, so that is the Alpha Sale and Discount Manager, a very simple yet powerful way to create sales campaigns and promote them to your customers, as well as track how they're performing all in one place. I know that running promotions and optimizing them can sometimes feel a little bit overwhelming. And if you're finding it tricky to set up your store or want any expert help to make sure that your sales strategy is really working, our team can walk you through it step by step. You can book a Zoom call with us using the Calendly link in the video description.